Trump.
What is going?
Who's that?
It's Andrew Tate, bro.
This is Andrew Kevakian. I'm like, what do you mean?
What is this shot is like a fever dream, bro. Just like switches from here to there, and
Well, today we learned. Hello and welcome back. To keep it simple, this time we've got Bro, and
glad
Bro's,
to be here. Thanks for
it's a
inviting
pleasure meeting you, sir. Bro's actually going to be sharing some secret knowledge with us.
me. Mm-hmm.
Some level of mental capacity that I personally have never achieved. And he's been flexing on his Instagram. Go check out AR Rain Auto to see what we're talking about.
Currently, one video that's flexed right now, but more incoming.
One flex.
Yeah.
But by the time you see this, there's probably going to be 1 million.
Yeah.
So today, Rolfo's going to share with us some knowledge that you can't find anywhere else. So you better listen.
There's zero. Yeah, we checked. There's 0 YouTube videos on how to do this.
I've been trying to search it up for a while, and Rolf just made it up on the spot.
This whole idea. I made VO3.
You did.
But yeah, we're gonna be playing around with Google Gemini's VO3.
Mm-hmm.
This the video making model, and it's very cool. How should we start, Sak? With ChatGPT, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Because
Show us how you got that prompt.
we're gonna first abuse ChatGPT by it making us a prompt, because it can write it basically a little more efficiently than we can.
I see.
Where should it be the same thing, or switch it up? I think we'll leave it the same thing.
I like that same thing. I didn't see this video yet, so can you go through what is this prompt? What are you telling ChatGPT?
I'm gonna press enter, or actually we'll go through it. The prompt I'm asking ChatGPT is to make a prompt for VO3. Create a short video prompt featuring a stormtrooper filming a selfie-style clip during a chaotic or humorous moment in his day. The vibe should be cinematic but casual, like he's capturing something unexpected to fly. And the guidelines are the other spaces are pretty weird. The guidelines are like how I want the video to be. So scene length around 8 seconds. It's kind of the limit on VO3 actually.
Oh,
it's
really?
all the videos are 8 seconds. So the videos you see there, they're multiple made videos.
Oh, so your video was like 8 videos together?
3, but yeah.
Oh.
But the maximum is 8 seconds. So you always try to basically, if you could tell it to say something exactly, but you gotta kind of like, it's around like 16 words or like 18 words approximately.
That is so
That'll
exact.
fit into 8 seconds, kind of. That's just like my math of what we calculated.
So 2 words a second is the max.
Something like that, or how fast you can talk. Or else you just won't. The video would end. It won't say your whole prompt if you say like a paragraph. So yeah, you need to give it like time by time, and then you have to write really good prompts when you see people online where it's like a whole scene, almost like where it's going back to back after each other, and you'll see like if it's like the gorilla, that's all VO3 is being used for.
Yeah.
Just gorillas
And Bigfoot.
Yeah, the gorilla itself is maybe slightly different because. Like the actual gorilla, it's not always the same exact gorilla, and you just have to like play around with it. And it takes a lot of trying. It's kind of RNG for you to get the like perfect shot or a good scene to it.
But it looks like there's a method to the madness that you've already got, so that's pretty cool.
This helps it, so you can like give less attempts to it. And what else? Stormtrooper must be wearing a helmet. I don't know why there's this many things on it. Pink.
Oh.
I pressed backspace. But okay. Include a moment where something goes. Yeah. Include a moment where something goes wrong, or funny or dramatic. Add a bit of light dialogue or internal commentary to capture the reaction. And then an example you give it for like some kind of funny thing that you're saying. It's not going to say exactly this, so it gets the idea of what you want. And it made it, of course, in a second. A stormtrooper helmet holds a shaky handheld camera. That's like the ones that you always see. You know, it's always on selfie stick. The gorilla in the forest. But it could be anything. Where if you write specifically, like, I want the camera to be a moving shot from far away, or a low shot looking up at the gorilla. So almost like
Dude, you're
like a
literally a
director.
cinematographer.
Yeah, which is the hard part, but you always can find on Google how to write the prompts correctly. He glanced at the camera and mutters, "They said routine patrol. No one said rebel thermal detonator in the cafeteria."
Okay.
And then this is from pause. Then it goes that. Okay. We're gonna give this one a shot.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what it is. I don't think we need.
The title doesn't seem very relevant here, yeah.
It does not. But the very random and important thing that you need in VL3 is to not have any spaces.
What?
Like, what is this called? Just not a
Like
space.
line breaks?
Yeah, line breaks, exactly.
That's so weird.
It is, but that's what it wants.
I mean, yeah, you can't really explain what. Oh, so you need it all to be one big paragraph.
Yeah, basically. Like, if it. The keyboard's lagging and it's messing with my brain. It needs to be just like one text if you want to say it. Like, you can have periods and commas, but it can't be all separate.
So you got.
Oh, this is the wrong thing. I didn't copy the thing. I didn't copy it.
Oh, I see.
Guess I didn't copy it.
Let me know if you like the storyboard turned out.
Let's see how it works out. But even with Gemini, whenever you the highest like paid one, it doesn't give you unlimited. You get more if you sign up for like the free trial one. You get like one video per day, and there's some other ways to get some like free videos on how to make them. But it is very interesting. If you are at all creative, you can make some very funny, sometimes even viral clips, as everyone has seen. Yeah. But yeah, use the best way, which I'm sure a lot of people do on the great videos, is to use ChatGPT to make your prompt better for Gemini to make the video basically in the how you want it and in that idea.
AI for AI.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, gotta press that, and it says right here, generate 2 more videos. We already made some, that's why. But we're gonna give it a shot. It takes around 2 to 3 minutes to make it. So we're gonna just talk about it.
Cool. So I've got a question for you, Rob.
Yeah.
Which version of ChatGPT are you using to generate these prompts? Because remember we talked about like 4.0 is good at everything, 4.5 is creative, and then would you like to scroll up? Yeah.
Oh.
And then like the lower O's are more like nerds.
Yeah.
So which one do you feel makes the best prompts?
Well, I think as you just said, 4.0 is going to be the best creative, right?
Basically,
wasn't that the one? Yeah.
4.5 is just talks a lot for some reason.
I wonder would that help though, if it talks a lot, or maybe not for prompt writing.
Yeah. See,
what do you think? The 4.0, right?
I would have thought 4.5 would be the best. 4.0 is probably like also great.
Yeah.
But because they say 4.5 is for storyboarding, if you click on it, it says it's like 4.5 is like brainstorming, storytelling.
Where is it?
Oh. Good for writing and exploring ideas. I actually maybe.
What?
Oh, they have 4.1 on the thing now. That's pretty cool.
Quick coding analysis, faster for everyday tasks. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Is that new?
That is new. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Why don't we do another little test? Why don't I get the same thing I just
from
wrote?
2 different ways?
Maybe. I was gonna say let's see how it makes this prompt.
Yeah.
Like giving it this same thing. Copy.
New chat too, so it doesn't cheat.
Yeah, exactly. 4.5, and then we wrote that's the same prompt as I gave 4.0. Let's see how it does on 4.5.
I like that idea.
Let's see which one sounds better. Like the other one sounded funny. Stormtrooper quickly raises his phone, filming a selfie style as a blaster of fire zips by overhead. Behind them, fellow stormtroopers scramble chaotically. Suddenly, I'm gonna stop here. This is a bad prompt because there's like no other direction and stuff like that. The other one like kind of gave it.
Give you a layout for it.
Where's the other one?
You gotta scroll down. There's lots of projects we're working on here.
Don't focus on that. But yeah, like it gave in such a
this is
organized
way better.
way.
All right, so you've been definitely using the right prompt here.
Yeah, 4.5, but this might not be bad.
I mean, you want to try both of them? See which one has a
not?
better video anyway?
Yeah, we'll compare them, and then everyone in the comments say which video turned out best, and they already made it.
Ooh, ooh.
Do I write it somewhere up in the new chat? What do you think? The other prompt.
Yeah, let's do a new chat just for the vibes.
I don't know if I copied it. I'm gonna copy it. I don't know what would be better. That's why.
Oh, let's see if this last video works out well.
Bink.
Beautiful.
Let's wait for this to be ready and we'll watch both at the same time. But yeah, we saw many examples when we saw last time some of the VO3 videos that were comparing that to the... Which one was the other one that made videos?
Sora from ChatGPT. Sora.
Sora makes videos too?
Yeah, Sora makes videos.
I didn't know that.
It just doesn't have sound.
It's kind of bad. It's kind of...
I mean...
It makes good videos, honestly.
It makes good videos. But remember when we saw where, like, the car video specifically?
Oh, yeah, that was Sora.
Yeah.
That car video blew my mind.
The one from VO3, yeah. Because it was, like, through the water. And it was,
oh,
like,
that was VO3. That's what I'm saying.
That was VO3.
Okay, then.
Yeah, Sora was the one where it's, like, the car was flying because the only videos of cars that they'd seen was, like
drone
drone following it.
Yeah. So that made it kind of whack. So I think you have to pay for that.
Sora's free, but it's the same thing as you mentioned with VO3, like
Limited?
where you can make like a video a day if you don't have it, but if you have it, you can make like 30.
Bring your cup also.
Oh, thank you. I love boiling hot water into my. Amazing.
Old water.
Tastes just like home.
I think though with VO3 again, it's if you have good cinematography skills and you can tell exactly where you want the camera and stuff like that. Like again, if you guys check out that Instagram video I made for AR Reynaudo, I had to tell it where Goggle the gorilla, the main actor,
love Goggle.
He was in the driver's seat looking towards the passenger seat, and the camera was on the camera is on the passenger seat
you
looking towards
all that.
Yeah. So it could be like just the more specific you are. It's like, you know, when you write prompts and you say the better prompt you write, the better it can make, either with pictures or anything. With VO3 too, or else it's gonna like be creative and make its own mind and make something that not what you wanted actually.
That's a good point. You don't want it to fill in the gaps, so don't leave any gaps.
Yeah, but funny enough, I mainly was asking Gemini normally to write the prompt and then giving it to Gemini Video.
That makes sense.
Instead of like giving it to VO3 instead of asking ChatGPT. Which one do you think will be better for that kind of creative thing idea of writing a prompt?
I think for creativity, the one I've had the best experience with has been ChatGPT so far. Because the ChatGPT just feels like it's more of a natural conversation that I can actually work off of.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like Claude and Gemini are bad. Gork is pretty cool too. Gork's actually like getting new advancements recently.
Okay.
But I feel like ChatGPT has, this looks cool. ChatGPT has like what I'm exactly looking for. And it's someone I can like have a conversation with where I'm like, hey, this is doing this. Like, I don't feel like that's going to be good. And it's like, well, that's a good idea. You make a good point. Or sometimes if you give it a cool prompt, like if you give it like, you could tell it's like, you're a jerk and you shoot down every bad idea I have or something. And then it's like, this is the worst idea I've ever had, or you've ever had. I think you should like harm yourself because of this idea.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's more effective brainstorming and like thinking of stuff with ChatGPT. Also, being able to talk to ChatGPT with that thing, it's not very fluid, but I feel like it's like one of my favorite things to do. Like in the morning, I go on walks, and I like to have conversations about stuff that I don't fully understand with ChatGPT.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
It's like having like a quick like tutorial. I'm like, why is the Porsche Turbo so good?
Yeah.
Or 911 Turbo so good? And we go on like a little talk.
That's a pretty cool idea. To not feel lonely on your morning walk.
Yeah.
Do you say good morning?
No.
Okay.
I just pull up with like, hey ChatGPT.
Oh.
Why is this happening? It's
hopefully it can sound as good as Miles soon.
Miles is fire.
Yeah, super realistic, and
we got to revisit Miles in like a couple of months, see how he's doing.
Tell him some obscene stuff for him to be like, whoa, hey.
Hey, brother, seems like you're trying to gas it up too much. Rage baiting Miles part 2.
All right, let's watch the videos.
Uh-huh.
Let's watch this one
first is the 4.0 prompt. that had all that beautiful spacing. Open it in a new tab. So right click on it.
Yeah.
And then, I guess you can only do that.
What if we just download it?
Download it, brother. I like the way your head's at.
My head is right here, brother.
Brother. All right, let's see it. Now everyone knows I'm using Windows.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's muted on the bottom, right?
Okay. Happy. I thought it was just messed up. Wasted it. Stormtroopers, bad day at work.
They said routine patrol. No one said rebel thermal detonator in the cafeteria. There goes Greg again.
I like the little teaser for the next
They
scene.
said routine patrol. No one
And
said rebel thermal detonator in the cafeteria.
If your next episode, you say kind of.
There goes Greg again.
Continue from the last shot, whatever it is. Again, I'm gonna have to try it multiple times, but it would. Where if you say like in this same hallway or whatever it is, but it looks.
They said routine patrol. No one said rebel thermal detonator in the cafeteria.
Dealing with a mask on.
There goes Greg again.
Smoke. Not bad. Not bad.
Solid.
It could be better.
Didn't we tell it to give it a selfie stick?
Shaky handheld camera. We did tell it.
Yeah.
What if we on the simpler one and made it better? Let's see.
Maybe. Did the simpler one? What is the simpler one's prompt exactly?
Okay. A stormtrooper quickly raises his phone, filming selfie style as a blaster fire zips by overhead. Behind them, fellow troopers scramble chaotically. Suddenly, a droid zooms past, knocking his helmet sideways. He adjusts it hurriedly, muttering, "Great, now I can't see. Seriously, whose droid was that?" Sparks explode nearby. He sighs dramatically. Another day, another disaster.
There's no way he can fit all that in one video.
Yeah, kind of sounds way too long, but well, let's...
Great, now I can't see. Seriously, whose droid was that? Another day, another disaster.
I mean, that was pretty cool, but...
Yeah. What, I want to focus on the back.
Great, now I can't see. Seriously,
They're shooting sideways.
whose droid was that? Another day, another
The
disaster.
shot is coming from the ceiling. His...
Oh, it
Great,
picks
now
up,
I
like,
can't see.
halfway through.
Yeah.
Seriously, whose droid was
His
that?
mask is on
Another
the
day.
right.
Great, now I can't see.
And then he thinks...
Seriously, whose droid was that? Another day, another disaster.
I mean, it looks so realistic, when, like his face. Talking about that.
Great, now I can't see.
The mask kind of changes.
Seriously,
Or-
whose droid was that? Another day, another disaster.
But like, sometimes the voice doesn't match with his mouth.
Great,
This
now
one
I can't see.
It looks perfect when he's talking.
Seriously, whose droid was that? Another day, another disaster.
Kind of what we wanted.
AI is too good.
Yeah, bro. Again, the better you write the prompt, like all the funny ones you see online, and they try multiple times to get exactly like...
Probably a whole day's worth of questions for just like the first 8 seconds.
Yeah. But it is getting better every time. Look at that. You've reached your video generation limit.
All right,
And
see you
so
tomorrow at 7 p.m.
We're gonna be continuing this live stream tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say maybe the simpler one is better.
It looks like it was better.
I need to see this one again. I don't remember.
We had it open on the viewer, but...
They said routine patrol. No one said rebel thermal detonator in the cafeteria. There goes Greg again. They said routine
I feel like
patrol.
this was longer than 8 seconds. It feels like it's long.
Yeah,
There's so
yeah,
much going on.
I think the other one is a little better. But again, by reading the prompt, again, you could change it up what it says or what you want to say or what's happening. And you could also like play with ChatGPT. I don't like this, like make it funnier or something, make something more edgy or whatever it is to make it funnier. But I think the simpler one is better. But again, if I maybe even run this prompt again, it'll probably make it better.
Probably, huh?
Yeah. But VO3, very cool.
It is insane.
Yeah, so using ChatGPT is the way to make your prompts even better. So if we go like, if we tell it to make more like this, it'll probably just give us other scenes. See, here's the same cinematic style, and He'll give it.
Why is it going so slowly?
I was going to ask that. Isn't like 4.0 just like bang?
It is. Make more better? What was your text?
Make more of these. More of this style. Oh. Seizure. I judge you, and this is what happens when I...
It was the keyboard. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is instant. I don't know why the other one was so slow. Ewok encounter.
Stormtrooper lifts one boon, sloshes forward, camera tilted. Maintenance said the pipes were fine. Cool, guess we're in a aquatic division now. Interesting. This one took forever to write. I mean, wrote a lot, but...
How well do you think ChatGPT does with its own prompt?
May we try?
We should try, please.
What's the way? We go to Sora here?
Yeah, Sora's at the very top there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Should we get the same prompt or one of these other ones?
I mean, probably one of these whichever one sounds the best to you, because we've already done a direct comparison.
Yeah.
And it's nowhere near the same thing when it comes to like action
but it
shots.
can't even talk.
Yeah, it can't talk. And Vio looks perfect, if I'm being honest. Like, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, picture perfect. Like,
Yeah.
it looks too realistic.
Sometimes the physics don't line up, like when his gun blew up the second he took it out. But
Yeah, that's not the point. That's not what we're going for. Make a prompt
he replies, "Dear
for...
I'm on break."
Should I write for Sora?
You could say for Sora. It's the same prompts that work for anything work for Sora too.
And make a prompt for Sora of a fighter jet F...
35.
There you go. I was waiting for you to say cool one. Of a fighter jet F-35.
Sorry, I gave you the regular one.
Doing what? What's that move?
I
Scorpion?
think it's called the Cobra maneuver.
Cobra. Doing a Cobra maneuver.
Watch it
How do
turn
we
into
spell
like
that?
a snake. Yeah, I think
Doing a Cobra maneuver midair? I don't know. Sound good
I
to
would
you?
hope it's midair. Yeah, that should be fine.
Doing Cobra maneuver on the ground on the 405 freeway.
Oh, we should add a snake watching.
You want to put
A snake watching a fighter jet doing a Cobra maneuver midair.
of a snake? Oh, I get it.
Yeah,
Hold on,
yeah.
Took me a second. A snake watching a fighter jet F-35 doing Cobra maneuver midair. Oh wait, I'm supposed to send this, and then I mean that's a good enough prompt, honestly. But
I mean, if it gives you exactly what you're looking for right away, it's probably pretty crazy.
a snake sits calmly.
Atop a sunlit desert rock, eyes fixed skywards as an F-35 fighter jet roars overhead, suddenly pulling into a dynamic Cobra maneuver.
Dramatic.
Nose pointed sharply upwards, then briefly suspended midair. Dust swirls around the powerful jet. Wash. I don't know what that means. As a snake flicks its tongue casually. Well, how do you flick your tongue casually? Unimpressed. Its eyes narrow slightly, seeming to remark drearily. Not bad, but I've seen smoother moves.
We should have used this on VO, bro. That's a funny one. What the heck?
Yeah.
Dust? Why is there dust midair?
I don't make the rules.
um,
What is these? Every time we come here, it's just crazier photos.
well, just a photo?
Close
Where's
up
the video?
portrait.
I just want to see a video. See what kind of videos is making.
The hell is that?
Bro, I mean, I got to comment on this. The leaves are moving. The ones he's stepping on.
Come on, man. You guys can't be doing this.
Again, bro, you showed this to some Armenian parents, and they're gone. They're like, the world's over. Look at these creatures taking over.
The aliens.
How do I go back? Look at this guy.
He's adorable. I really like the. See, I think I finally realized that's crazy. I finally realized what actually makes it fairly obvious, like if videos of people are made by AI or not.
What?
Because if you look at that cat,
Yeah.
for some reason AI loves to add like some weird tints to videos.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
And it looks like we're looking at the screen through like a really nasty camera from like 1912.
Oh, like fingerprints right here. Wait. Or like it's a dirty lens. Like right here, you see these lines? Like
Yeah.
Still incredible.
Well, did our VO videos have that? I guess it's hard to tell because they were like mid-action.
No, go to clear.
Great, now I
Yeah,
can't
that
see.
was
Seriously. Whose droid was that? Another day, another
Look at those
disaster.
lasers jumping.
Great, now I can't
That's what
see.
I'm saying. I mean, it's still cool action.
Seriously.
Like, you're not focused on the
Whose
back.
droid was that?
But
Another day, another
and
disaster.
the slowest blasters. I've never seen light move so slow. It's crazy. How do I make it here?
It's at the bottom. You see, describe your video. Beist.
Like that?
Yeah.
Do we need any of these or no?
Probably just, I mean, you could choose to make it nicer. It'll just take a little bit longer.
Nah.
Give us 8 seconds. Is there 8-second duration? 10 seconds. Why is it 8 seconds for Sora? I mean, for VO, that doesn't make any sense.
Why
Who
is it so
chose
short?
8 seconds?
Yeah, I know. Why is it not 5 or 10?
Yeah.
8 seconds. I don't know, but I'm hoping they can
Make it a whole minute?
extend it. A whole minute would be crazy. Of a whole minute of a AI made video, bro.
Mm.
Hurry up, make your technology better, so it could.
Add it to queue.
Yeah. I mean, can I tell you how insane that is? That like whatever is made out of glass or something, and it's
There's
like
a bubble lady.
Yeah, the refraction of like the lady walking in the back.
That's pretty
Too
awesome.
crazy, bro.
Is that a dragon? Ah, what is that?
Bro, the video's about to be demonetized. Dude.
I'm about to give up on the video, bro. What is this?
What is going on?
Report whoever
was
made that video. Bro.
Disturbing, bro.
Dragon's fiery display.
Fire looks kind of whack.
It is a little whack. He's using some like baby napalm.
Bro, honestly, dragons are cool. Why don't we make a video on VO and make...
With dragon instead of a gorilla? Come on, Rob. You're lacking, bro. Come on. Chop, chop.
What? We can't. This is a crazy eye.
We're out of uses.
First of all, that's stupid, bro. I'm paying for that. Why am
Bro, you're paying so much for it, too. That's silly.
Why is it so thing? Anyways, let's see our video.
That is not an F-35. That is exactly an F-35. Why is it about to crash into our Cobra?
What just...
It crashed into the Cobra.
Okay. The right one is 2 F-35s have combined together. The left one is just F-35 destroying the snake. Look at it.
Boo!
I mean, it looks real, bro. Like this one, it still looks.
Have you seen the video, the photos online of like crashed F-35s, but they're clearly AI made?
Yeah.
And it's like the size of a whole football field.
Yeah, they are. I actually believed one, and then I saw the people. I'm like, this has to be bigger than the planes in like Avengers. That big, the thing that the aircraft carrier that flies.
Yeah.
That was massive.
Dude, it was really funny.
I'm sure millions of people believe.
Oh, 100%. People are going crazy on it. That was like the most viral photo for like a solid 12 minutes.
But people still believe it. It's not like everyone realized it was fake.
I don't think anyone realized it, Loki.
Um,
Anyone who thought it was real probably still thinks it's real because they just didn't follow up on it.
Okay, I got a sick idea. Do I just write it here or do I ask ChatGPT for
Just
it?
write it here. Let's see how
Not
good you can make
Messi.
stories. Who? Oh, it is.
What's the prompt?
Unremarkable iPhone selfie, no clear subject or sense of composition, just a quick accidental snapshot. But where did
The
Messi
photo
come
has a slight motion blur. Yeah, I'm trying. The angle is awkward and the framing is messy. Okay, given the the main character is a blurred person's face.
Oh, and Lionel
You could do
Messi
that?
stands next to him.
Oh, this guy is showing it to his like family. Like, look who I took a picture of. He put a picture of him.
That's so cool. Can you
Oh.
do a thing like I met you?
What does that mean? Put both of our how? Where do you upload the picture?
You could drop it onto it, onto Sora.
No way.
Yeah, you can add attachments.
Imperfect.
All right, copy the exact.
This?
Yeah, copy the exact thing. We're making our own. our own.
I'm having a seizure. Using my thigh as a...
Let's do Trump meets Lionel Messi. Lionel. No, Ilya Tapora.
So, Trump meets Ilya Tapora?
Yeah, but like put a picture.
Ilya Tapora, good win.
That was crazy, dude. all the people I know were like rooting for Charles. I'm like, I don't think you guys are rooting for the right guy.
Bro, you guys are tweaking.
I don't know if you know this, but that man is gonna get murdered.
Yeah, crazy out of subject. And then a lot of the guys were like, "There's no way he's knocked out first round."
Has no one seen Charles fight before?
Yeah, bro. Has no one seen Ilya fight before? This topic is changing, but I'm sure some of you actually like this topic.
100%. Anyone who's watching this probably watches the UFC, except for definitely all of you.
What did you want here? Who do
where it says character is upload person's face.
The main character is
Donald
delete
Trump.
that. Donald is Donald Trump.
Yeah. And Ilya Tapora. I'm so excited.
Do I put UFC fighter Ilya Tapora or just put Ilya Tapora?
He's the only Ilya Tapora in the entire world.
In the world? Yeah, probably. Ilya Taporia. Is that how you spell it?
It's T-A-P.
T-A-P-U-R-I-A.
I think there's like an O in there, but I think you're close enough. I'll
So-
probably figure it out.
So background shows a lively tempat at night. What's a tempat?
I'm not sure, but... there's a place called... There's like 8 tempats written back there.
Okay.
But that's not what's important here. I need to see Trump and Ilya Tapora here.
1 second.
Dave's Hot Chicken. See, that actually makes sense. And Armand Sarukin is in the back.
Yeah, eating it. That's all he does. all
looks
Armand
sad in the crowd.
all Armand does. Love you, Armand. All Armand does is just post Dave's Hot Chicken.
Thanks.
All right.
I'm really excited
Let's
for
see
this
it.
photo video.
Yeah, let's see what other crazy things. Sick hallway shot.
That's horrifying.
That is a horrifying thing. I wonder if you can make it have a jump scare.
Probably.
The bird is growing.
Huh?
I don't know. But
Oh, yeah.
the liquid sim
He's
is
getting
weird on that.
levitated.
Man, people are creative, bro. It's my favorite video.
I'm going to post this on my Instagram.
This isn't my favorite video. This is awesome, bro. What is this? Just a chipmunk surfing with glasses.
And
This
it's
is-
tie-dye shorts.
This is one of the great.
Gotta give him a like, dude. Don't
How do I-
disrespect it.
Pink.
Thank you.
Just me and you. What's your M4? Like that.
Playing leapfrog.
Do you see what's happening here?
He's walking backwards?
But facing forwards.
Oh.
No, he's walking normally.
Facing backwards. Alone man. Jed Stone. Wonders.
The guy didn't write that. He just messed up on his whole body.
I like how he posted it anyway.
Yeah, because, it's worth it. Whoa. That was a sick shot. That was very cool.
You know what I've been thinking would be a great business idea? You know those videos that play like lo-fi music or like relaxing jazz music and it's just videos of islands?
Yeah.
Pretty sure they're all AI made, dude.
100%. And
I was watching a recent one. Music was just repetitive and definitely not anything I've heard before.
yeah.
And the videos were literally like the most clear AI videos I've ever seen.
I mean, bro, you could make the video and
oh my god.
and then you can with Suno make the music.
Yeah.
Pump that in.
That's beautiful. He dropped the strawberry through the crack.
Did he?
Yeah.
What? It clipped. And then and then you just post it on YouTube, and then it'll be cool.
I think we're working.
This guy looks like you.
What? I am a stunningly handsome young man.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Is this it?
Who is that?
Trump looks crazy realistic. Who is this woman?
I don't know, but we gotta Google how to
Dave's Hot
spell
Chicken
Ilya
looks
Tapora.
sick in the background.
It doesn't look exactly. You want to get Dave's after this?
It's a good idea. Only if Trump is there. You're wrong. Topuria. Topuria.
Well, then click it, and then we'll copy and paste it.
I was gonna spell it. I'm not idiot. I am, but still.
Edit prompt.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why not just okay?
Because it keeps what we like.
Edit prompt and. Bing, 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 bing. Topuria. And I'm gonna check because I forgot. Taupe. Where?
Not the top. Topuria.
Topuria.
Oh, it's only one L? That is.
What? Yeah, it is.
That's weird.
Topuria.
Maybe put UFC fighter in front. I think that was a good idea in the beginning.
Yeah, UFC fighter. Elliot Porter stands next to him.
With 2 belts. It's got to be with the double belt.
I pressed it.
It's okay. We'll wait.
Is it unlimited?
Yeah. Well, it's not unlimited, but we have way more than I think, 10 that VO gives you.
Yeah, I don't know who I thought Ilya Taporia is, but that wasn't it. But man, AI is so cool.
It is. Look, it's Google's car.
What?
Yeah. Oh, it's a vampire. Oh, it's Mercedes. You remember when we were seeing who would come up with the best idea?
That's true.
That's exactly what
we should have used that prompt of what it looks like, gave it to Sora to make it.
That would have been cooler.
So many YouTube great video ideas, guys, and we're gonna every week you're gonna see a better one.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Come on back, dude. By the way, thank you all so much for watching. We've been doing this for 20 weeks now, dude. That's 5
exciting.
months.
Yeah, we gotta do something exciting for the 25th episode.
Ooh.
I don't know why. It's just a solid number.
24th. That's half a year of videos.
But 24 is not 25. It's
We'll do
bothers
25. That's fine.
It's a weird number.
25th video. Stay tuned to see what's
We'll
actually
do something
going on.
exciting.
I promise you, we're not going to expect it. That is disgusting.
Look at this.
Please get him off of my screen.
I've never
I can't.
hated SpongeBob so.
Is it dead?
It might be. It is. All right. Is our video ready? No.
Almost.
Yeah, press on. Oh wait. 2 videos queued. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it makes 2 options. I feel like
Video. Oh.
Google's is it's still that same woman.
Maybe there's a guy with the Dave's Hot Chicken thing in the back.
Yeah, the shirt I saw. Okay, I guess we needed a new prompt instead of using that same prompt.
Trump, bro. I got someone better.
Oh.
I got someone better.
Alright, stay tuned to see if we're getting demonetized. Actually, I don't even make money off of these videos. Put whatever you want on there. Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate stands next to him. Andrew Tate and Donald Trump seems like would go get Dave's Hot Chicken.
That was actually a pretty good. Did you see that phone on the right side?
Left side?
Yeah, they just made that random girl into.
What?
You see that phone? It perfectly represents what a phone
Oh,
would be.
I mean, what it's recording?
Yeah,
that's
that's actually really cool.
I mean, just because he's moving and he can get his angles and he talks. It's so crazy, bro.
It is impressive. I mean, the video on the left has nothing to do with the UFC. That was interesting.
Maybe he's not famous enough for that.
He's only the double champ. He's only been here for 2 years now.
Yeah, but I don't know, for AI,
Red Bull landing on the moon. I believe that. Red Bull would land on the moon. That's disgusting.
Just for some
worms.
sales.
Yeah.
Ugh, worms.
The best-selling energy drink on the moon.
Oh, we got gorillas again. Some random stuff. Why did everyone start with gorillas? I don't understand how that
It was
trend.
Bigfoot, and then it was just gorillas, and no longer Bigfoot.
No one cares about any other thing to make with AI but a gorilla or a Bigfoot fighting 100 men.
Oh, maybe that's exactly how it came from. Trump.
What is going?
Who's that?
It's Andrew Tate, bro.
This is Andrew Kevakian. What do you mean?
What is this shot is like a fever dream, bro. Just switches from here to there, and
well, today we learned that if you want a good video, just put some random prompts. Check out what other people are doing and steal their ideas. And Ilya Taporia is not famous enough.
Ilya, please get 3 belts at one time. So
It's the only way Google will recognize you.
yeah, or ChatGPT. But I mean, take an example like when you could take someone's prompt. Obviously, just copying it is boring and making your own thing, or like just copying and sending it off. But using it as inspiration and also working with ChatGPT guys, to like bounce off ideas.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best way.
Use that chatbot.
Yeah, but you can get a free trial to use VO3 guys. So make some cool videos. Send it to us. We'd love to.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
If
Send
one
to
of you
us.
can trick us in with a video to like see if it's real or not, you get to be on the podcast.
Oh, that's crazy because we just know that every video that's gonna be sent is not. This is made by AI, unless it's a crazy video. It's like an actual gorilla talking. They train the gorilla to really talk and
Someone actually meets Ilya Taporia and like has
with
a punch
Trump.
With Trump, yeah.
Trump, please, this is really important. Do you mind standing next to this Ilya Taporia? I paid him $100,000 to be here for 8 seconds.
He's like, how'd you get in here, man? I paid your bodyguards $100,000 to be here for 8 seconds.
It's really important. I got to trick these 2 new podcasters so I get on their podcast.
Yeah. But cool. Thank you, Rob. That was a very interesting experience. And I was always curious. I'm like, how do you do that?
We're learning together, brother.
How much energy do you put in that?
Not much.
Really?
Well, it's just like learning and it's fun. When something's fun, it doesn't seem like you're doing anything. You're not wasting a lot of energy.
For sure. Just like talking to you. Thank you very much for watching.
Great
Thank
to be
you,
back.
Rob, for sharing your knowledge. That was a long
course.
break. This guy was gone for like 14 weeks or something. And
Sorry,
he was
guys.
like pregnant or something.
That's how long pregnancy takes. 14 weeks.
Yeah, isn't it? It's like 4 weeks, 14? But yeah, have a beautiful day. Check out this video.
Oh.
And check out AR Reynato's newest video so
Oh,
you can
hey.
actually see that.
Thank you.